What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. And today I will be talking about Black Lightning Season 3, Episode 2. This is the recap. I'm going to try to go over this as quickly as possible. If I miss anything, leave it down below. But let me know how you felt about the latest episode of Black Lightning. Overall, I think it was a very good episode. I can't wait to see what happens next on the show. Now, we begin this episode off seeing that Miriam is very sick and it's possible that she may die. So we know that Lynn is going to try her best to make sure this girl is able to live her life, but it's going to be a hard task to do. We see Lala, he's returned, and we know he has Tobias's briefcase, and Tobias is pretty much going to come for him. This is what Lala says. So we know when Tobias gets free, he's going to try to come and take out Lala and get back that briefcase. I can't wait to see it, man. I'm tired of Tobias being locked up. I want to see what happens. Now, we see Williams gives Lynn and Jefferson their own new little house location or whatever. And it's quite obvious that the ASA is spying on them. They know exactly what they like and what they need. And Jefferson is very aware of this, and he doesn't like it. Now we see the Macquarian army. We see that they're planning and plotting. Hey, and it's a large army, man. The Macquarian people are very big, and they're going to be a threat. In this episode, you really don't know who the bad guy is. Is it the ASA or is it the Macquarian people? I mean, based on what the ASA was doing, it seemed like the ASA is kind of shady their damn self. Now, Williams comes in and he grabs Sergeant King. He tells Henderson that she's been on green light and that she's a meta and she has to go. Of course, Henderson doesn't really believe it. He wants to know exactly where they're taking Sergeant King, but the girl might just be a meta, or they trying to test something out on her. Odell, he goes and he sees Jennifer, and he gives her a phone. That way she can communicate with her family that's still under ASA custody. And she sees the video that her, Jefferson and Lynn lets her know that they are okay. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with them. They will be getting out soon. Just bear with them. I don't trust the ASA. I think they up to something. Black Lightning knows this. For real, Lynn should know this as well. Now, Gambi, he meets up with Henderson. He tells him, look, he needs to cloak. He needs to get into the ASA because he needs to let Anissa back in. Now, Gambi is able to cloak into this guy right here. He gets into the ASA and he gets some information to help Anissa get back into the barrier of Freeland because she's on the outskirts, still protecting that village or whatever. Now, she gets this. Her boy Gambi gets her the information, but she has to fight some soldiers out there. She doesn't want to jeopardize the location of these people. But Anissa, a.k.a. Blackbird, is Freeland's only hope as of right now because it's getting kind of rough out there. And we see your boy Lala. He's pretty much bringing the 100 game back to power. And the dude shot him, thought he killed him. Did not work. We know Lala can come back. He always comes back. But he just struggles to do anything with Tobias because Tobias is the one that pretty much made this dude. So Lala looking pretty good as of right now. He's looking unstoppable. But we know when Tobias pop up, he ain't going to be looking like that. Now, Miriam, she's struggling. She probably about to die any second. But Lynn is not giving up on her. And also Black Lightning as well. They're trying to just figure out what they can do to protect her and help her, trying to buy her some time. But it seems like her days are numbered. And we see Black Lightning trying to help as well later on in the episode. Now, Jennifer, she's still remembering, stressing over Khalil. She misses him so much. And you know it's in her head that this is something that's hit her very hard. And then we see Khalil, but he's not Khalil no more. He ain't the old Khalil. He's been programmed. He has a new chip in his head that Odell and the ASA put in his head. He doesn't really remember anything. This chip is pretty much programmed to make him believe whatever they want him to believe. They're testing this out on Khalil first, a.k.a. Painkiller. And it's crazy because they want this dude to really go kill his mother. Well, at least Odell wants him to go kill his mother, and I think it's kind of messed up that you're going to have him do that. But they say if he can do this, that the test should be solid, that this chip is solid. You can see Williams knows this is not right, but he's going to agree to do it. But he knows deep down inside it ain't right. Now, Black Lightning, He's spying on Odell. Odell's talking to Lynn. He's trying to figure out what they're saying. Odell's pretty much telling Lynn that they seeing these signs on their charts of Black Lightning using his powers. Now Lynn is upset. She goes to Jefferson and she tells him, "Look, you're using your powers. They know it. You can't just use them anytime you want. Stop doing stuff your way." They get into this big little argument, and Jefferson is like, "Look, I'm just trying to protect us, trying to make sure that they ain't plotting and planning on us." And you starting to believe what Odell is doing. I mean, these two, they're gonna argue, but eventually, I think they're gonna be cool when it's all said and done. Now, your boy Khalil, aka Painkiller, he goes and sees his mother. His mother thinks he's the same at first, but then she realizes that this is not the same kid that she raised, that he is different. And yes, Khalil is different. He's programmed, like I told you guys earlier, chokes out his mother, kills her. He puts this, like, that painkiller shit inside of her. Now she's all green and all that. It was sad, to go in there to kill your mother. Like, come on, ASA, y'all gotta know better than that. Then we end the episode off with your girl Jennifer. She gets into this fight at school. I don't understand why nobody else didn't jump in. Like, y'all gonna let a girl get jumped? But she handled her own. She pretty much whooped everybody that stepped to her. The dude called her a bitch, and she started throwing hands. She was dropping them left and right. But they was just watching. How y'all gonna watch a girl get jumped by all dudes? Like, y'all not gonna jump in at all? Like, y'all some cowards. But like I said, Jennifer did her thing. She did her thing, and she didn't need no help. But what do you guys think is going to happen next? I don't know how long they're going to keep Jefferson and Lynn locked up with the ASA. We know that Anissa is on her way back. What's going to happen? Because it's getting crazy. I hope they don't stretch this out where Black Lightning is locked up for too long. Eventually they're going to get out, and it's going to be a war. It's about to go down eventually. They're probably just building up for it. I wonder what Jennifer is going to think when she sees Khalil. How is she going to react to him? Because it's going to be a showdown when the two see each other, and he ain't going to know who she is. I can't wait to see what happens. But you guys let me know what you thought about the last episode of Black Lightning, and I will continue to bring you more content in the future. But it's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.